I'm Andrew Phillips. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the heating element on a Maytag dryer. The specific model number, let's go ahead and I'll show you which one it is, and then we'll go ahead and get started. If we open the door, there's the model number and the serial number of the one that we're going to be working on. Now, the first thing you want to do anytime you're working on any kind of appliance, but especially the dryer, let's go ahead and unplug this first. Don't want to be opening it up because we're going to have to open up the back, and we don't want to be digging in there with it still plugged in. Let me get the camera around here. We're going to take the back off. This particular one here is a Maytag, but regardless of what your dryer is, if you're going to be trying to find what the cause is, you got to take the back off. So let's come back here and let's get it off. This is the back of the unit here, and this is the back panel. This whole piece here, we're going to take this off. This particular one, which is a Maytag, these are held on by 1/4-inch screws. You have them all along the back here, going all along here, coming down the sides, and then all the way down there. So we're going to remove all those so we can get this back panel off. You also need to remove your dryer hose. So it has a hose clamp. You can kind of see part of it there, but we're just going to use a flathead screwdriver, and we'll be able to take that off and slide that off. And that way this panel will come off now that the screws have been removed. That's out of the way. And now this can slide off right here. All the screws have been removed, also the hose. So now we can just take this. This comes off this way. Pull this out of the way. So we can. And now let's take a look and I'll show you what we're looking at now. Coming down here, the first thing I want to look at is the heating element, which is right back here. So it has one screw there and another screw there holding this plate on, and we can access it. And here's this is the plug for it right down here. So we're going to take this connection off here, take this panel off so we can access it. Both screws have been removed. Let's see, this should come down like this. Here's our heating element inside here. Next, we have the dryer thermostat, which is connected here to the heating element. I'm going to remove that as well. Once we pull that off, just lift that out of the way, and then this twists off like that. So here's our replacement part. You can see the difference here. So whether this got charred or if it's supposed to be like that, I don't know. But obviously on the replacement one, you can see it's all silver. Bringing our new heating element in, we're going to take our thermostat, and basically this slides over this point like that. And then this one's going to slide right over here. Push it on like that. That's how it should look. Secured in. The white plug will plug in here to your thermostat. The black will plug in here on the bottom of the heating element. So let's plug those in, and then we can bring our heating element, put it back in place, and then we'll put the two 1/2-inch or I believe 1/4-inch maybe. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, 1/4-inch. Two 1/4-inch screws to hold that back on. So I'm going to attach that. I can't hold the camera and do all of it. So I will show myself attaching some of this, and then I'm going to have to put it down for a second. So we'll come in here, secure that on like that. We'll bring this one in, and we'll slide it right over the thermostat like that. And now we can mount this in place and screw it in. As we bring this into position, I'll show you. We're going to slide it in, and you'll see right there, see the screw holes when it lines up, and then we can take our 1/4" screws, put the one here and the one on that side, and I'm going to secure that and we'll be right back. Now that we have everything put back on, we're ready to put this back panel back on. Bring that up. Pull the plug out. Bring the plug around here. Get it out of the way. We'll get the door in place. Make sure you slide it over this. And then right here, we're going to line up all the screw holes. Right there. And over here, well, I'm going to put all the screws in and then we'll be back. Now that the back is on, next thing we're going to do is we're going to reconnect this. You want to make sure you get this nice and tight. We'll bring our clamp in here. I'm going to tighten this up. I need both hands for that, and then we'll be back. There we go. You want that nice and tight. Now that that's done, we can plug it in and let's fire it up and see if the heat's coming out nice and warm. Plugged in. Okay, we're going to set temperature to high so we can get the heat there. And let's see. We'll do heavy dry. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, it's very hot in here. Definitely working. Has a little bit of a burning smell because it's the new heating element, so you want to just kind of let that, anytime you put something new. I also do automotive repair when you do catalytic converters, different things like that that are new, that get a lot of heat. You'll get some odors. If you turn your heat on after it's been off during the summer, you kind of get that musty smell. That's what we're getting here, so just let it kind of clear itself out. But other than that, it's working great. All right, well, that wraps up this video on how to replace the heating element on this Maytag dryer right here. I hope that this video was informative for you. I hope it helped you out if you're having issues with yours. If you want to see how to diagnose the issue, I'll have a link to another video I did where we were diagnosing why this particular dryer was not blowing hot air. You can check that out and you can see how we tested it. But I hope that this video was informative for you. Please send me any questions and comments. I would love to hear from you. And as always, I appreciate all the support. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.